Welcome back to my channel. What are you guys up to today? What are you doing? I'm just hanging out in my bedroom. And I'm just gonna do a really quick video for you guys. If you've never been here before, my name is Denise. Welcome. Let's be friends. Let's hang out. Click the subscribe button. Click the thumbs up, like button. Whatever, all that jazz. And if you have been here before, well, you're in for a treat. Because, okay, not really, it's the same as always, but excuse my background. I'm just like in my bedroom. My bedroom is really small, and so I just have I actually have no walls that would just be like that are big enough to just be like a background without a window because my house is so little. So I have windows on every wall, so that it lets in a lot of light and is bright in here, but it's not the best for filming. And let's be real, I mean, I haven't really had a good setting since starting this. I'm not a professional, okay, just deal with it. Anyway, I quickly wanted to jump on here and do a quick little video. I was putting the finishing touches, sneak peek, on my Gigi Pip hat. I realized that I never showed it to you guys after I had put the feathers and the band on. So I just thought, you know what, I'll make a video real quick. I'll show it to them and then just kind of show you my other hats where I got the inspiration from it. Speaking of hats, that is my husband's hat right there. It is a Stetson beaver felt hat from Kimosabi, which is a store in Vail. Okay, so my first hat, we'll just kind of go through them in order. I only have 4, so don't roll your eyes or act like this is going to be really long. It's just going to be really quick. This was my first hat. This is also a Stetson. The hat size I wear is 57. The hat size I wear is 57 or 7 1/8, in case you want to know the size of my noggin. But yeah, so this is a Stetson. This one I believe is, I think, a combination of beaver and rabbit felt. So I like my hats to be firm. I don't like for them to be floppy. I want them to hold their structure. This hat is distressed. It has a leather band, and then it has 4 feathers. And then I do brand all of my hats, so that one has my initials on it. So this was the first hat that I had, and yes, sure, I'll do a quick try on so you can see the difference, but this is basically a classic Western style, as you can see. Then my second hat, my second purchase was, you know, like sometimes I'm not in the mood for a Western look or a traditional cowboy, so then I purchased this. Again, another black fur, another black hat and color, because I tend to gravitate towards black, like in my daily, you know, non-color wardrobe. But anyway, I wanted one that was not quite as Western styled. So this is also a Stetson, and I believe that the style of this is a Minturn, M-I-N-T-U-R-N, in case you are interested. This is also I want to say it's also a rabbit and beaver mix. When I think of the price, if you go with a full beaver felt, it's going to be a lot more expensive, and of course it's going to hold up the best. But any type of like combo is still gonna hold up really well. And look, that's just, not all of my hats are animal felt, but some of them are. And so if that upsets you, I'm sorry. So this one, again, because it's not as Western, I wanted it to just have like more of a fashionable look to it. So it has three silk bands on it, and then again a plethora of feathers. So this one has what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feathers, and I don't know if you can see that in the light, but it's like a really deep green, that last feather here. So, and then I just like to leave the ends like rough cut, and then again I stamped this one with a little hug and a kiss. So that is my second hat, and it is a Minturn. Then my third hat being my Gigi Pip. These last two I got fairly recently, within the past couple months, and I fell in love with the color of this. I wanted a hat that was definitely wider and flatter. So as you can see, as I turn the two, the difference in the shape. And so this Gigi Pip hat is a, I believe it's the Dakota in tan is the style. And it comes, they sell them plain, and then they also have some really cute hat bands on the website. I attempted to purchase a couple hat bands, but the ones that I liked happened to be out of stock at the time, and I thought, no big deal, I will just don it with some items of my choosing. So on this one, I wanted the lighter color, so I went ahead and did that, and then I really had liked the look of the silk band on the Minturn, so I did just a thicker black, but still silk on this. And then I took a little bit of time, and I just went to, so I got the silk ribbon, so this is just the silk ribbon, and I got the silk ribbon and the feathers from my local Michael's craft store. And don't ask me what type of feathers these are, I have no idea. I just picked several packages and then kind of rifled through the feathers in each package until I came up with a combo that I thought looked okay. So this, if you guys can get in there. So this one I put quite a few feathers on. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 feathers, but it's not, oh my gosh. So I have 7 feathers on this one, but they blend really well to the point that you almost can't tell. So like these 2 feathers are the exact same. These 2 little super downy feathers right here are very small, and the little peach one in the back is mostly hidden. And then this tiny little feather back here is also mostly hidden. Oh my gosh, I can't even point to it, right there. And then that one is a bright blue and gold. So, and then this long one is from a pheasant. So what do you guys think? Here's to hoping that I did the Gigi Pip designers proud, because I don't know if they will like my design or if they're thinking, girl, you destroyed our hat. But I love feathers. I want feathers on every hat that I own. And of course you have to have a band, or just, in my opinion, or it looks a little weird. But I mean, I really, I'm not gonna be sorry about it. So hopefully Gigi Pip thinks I did them good. One of the things I love about the Gigi Pip, which I think I tried to show you guys when I unboxed it, is how they have a nice little saying on the inside, and it says, "Here's to a woman who wears many hats." That's a good one. Okay, so then my most recent hat, which I just got a few weeks ago, is this little beauty right here. And so she is a True Grit hat, which I believe is strictly the Kimosabi brand. So Kimosabi is like a Western store. I know there's one in Aspen, there's one in Vail, I know there's one in Las Vegas. And I just happen to live in Colorado, so it's easy for me to go to the stores. So this is a True Grit brand hat. And this one does have a saying on the inside, and it says, "Don't fence me in." So after purchasing my Gigi Pip hat, I really liked the look of it. And so I was in Vail a few weeks ago and went into Kimosabi and was trying on more hats, and kind of fell in love with this little guy who is a darker brown. And when I hold them up, you can also see the difference. So even though this has a fairly, even though this rim is very nice and straight and flat, it does actually kind of curve down. This hat is just flat, coming straight from the crown. So you can see the difference in that look, and it's also not as wide. So you can see the difference. Can you see the difference? Anyway, so, and then the crown is a little bit shorter. So the height of the crown is not quite as tall as the one on the Gigi Pip. So it definitely also has a look of its own. And it, look, if your girl wants to buy 100 hats and they all look the same, she can, but I didn't. They all look different. I don't know the style name of this hat, so if you're looking for one of these, you're just gonna have to go to the store because I'm at a loss. Anyway, so I again went with the satin ribbon detail, and on this one, the colors are a little bit more pale to remind you of this one. This has a tan, kind of like a rusty orange and an eggplant color, and then this one has a rosy pink, cream, and then actually has a couple strands of leather wrapped in there. And so I don't know if you can like tell immediately when you look at it, but it's got more of a mix. It has these two little diamond-shaped gold studs that came on the hat already, and then it has an X stitching. So I only did small feathers as an accent on this hat because this time I bought this. No, look, your girl's not violent, okay? Relax, everything's fine. I'm not violent. But when they were steaming my hat and making sure that I liked the shape, and when they were branding it, which my XO is actually on the underside, but when I was doing that, they had this little display of these itty bitty little knives, and I was like, those are cute. And she's like, well, that's a hat knife. Well, okay. So she was like, pick one, tell me which one you like. And I said, well, that one right there is a beauty. And so they actually put, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a magnet on the underneath, there's a magnet on the inside, and then the knife just kind of adheres right to the hat. And so you wear it, and it's small, it's subtle, but it's a mini weapon should you ever find yourself in need. So Kimosabi, thank you for that. I think you guys are the greatest. I love your hats, and this is genius. I don't know if it's their original idea or if they got that from somebody else. Look, I have no idea. I don't know the maker of the knife. I apologize. But if you're looking for a cute little accent for your hat, you should check that out because it's downright amazing. Okay, so let's do a quick try on, and then I'll send you guys off to have a good day. Okay, so here, hat number 1. So this is my first hat, my Western. I'm not a beauty guru, obviously. Second hat, Minturn. You guys will be like, please, please don't ever do that again. Third hat, Gigi Pip. And I like to wear my hats like flat on my head. I am not one to wear them back here, although you absolutely can with any of these, but I don't prefer this look. I prefer my hats to be straight down. Kind of hiding my eyes, leaving a little mystery. Gigi Pip. Isn't she fabulous? And then my last one. I really don't remember the name of this style, and I wish that I did because it's remarkable. Which is your favorite? And then look, knife. Okay guys, that's the update on my Gigi Pip hat and what I did to it to bling it out. It's not really bling. I'm not really a fan of bling. What I did to pimp my ride to... That's the update on my Gigi Pip hat and the band and accessories that I put on it. Let me know what you think. And let me know if you buy a Gigi Pip hat or a Stetson hat or a True Grit hat. And let me know how you like them. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for hanging with me for a quick second. Thanks for taking a look at all of my hats. And if you thought this video was terrible, too bad. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.